Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, April 21st, 2025. Let's go. All right, we have gold up $70. Wow, knock your socks off. 3,397, nearly 3,400 for gold, and silver up 41 cents to 32.94. Gold obviously being the star of the show today. Silver futures, let's reload this. May futures 32.92. If we get substantially above 33, I think silver will run as well. But gold is clearly the star here with the GSR at 103.03. And look at that spike. Previous high looks to have been 104.63. I don't recall that printing, but very close to another previous high on the GSR, meaning that gold is winning the race this morning. Okay, we've got the 10-year at 4.399, almost a 4.4 as it spikes up. Looks like another liquidation of bonds and U.S. dollars. Dollar plummeting. This is very, very unusual. Dollar down $1.20 to 98.17, down 1.2%. I mean, let's take a one-year chart, see how low it can go. It's, well, okay, it is lower than a one-year low. Let's take a 5-year chart. Boy, oh boy, this is unprecedented. Silver has no, the dollar has no real support until, my gosh, about 93. What's this right here? 95. No, 95. Teeny bit of support at 95, and then on to 93 we go. Wow. I hope you're not planning on traveling abroad, because your dollar won't buy you as much as it would a couple months ago. In the economic calendar, okay, if that's not bad enough for you, let's see what else is up. Leading economic indicators today. Tomorrow, 3 Fed head speakers are going to tell you how they're still probably not going to cut rates, but they're going to cut rates. They're going to cut rates by a lot coming up at the next meeting, I think. And then we have Fed head, S&P Flash U.S. Services PMI, S&P Flash Manufacturing PMI, new home sales, more Fed head speakers, and then Thursday, initial jobless claims, and I think it's going to blow your socks off. Then durable goods orders, etc. But this jobless claims, I don't know anybody that's expecting that to not spike. So these layoffs are getting bigger and badder. All right, let's keep going. In the pre-market, that's being reflected in the markets as we prepare for a hard landing here. We are in the Fear Greed Index of 21, almost at the top of the range in the extreme fear category. Things do not look good in the stock market. Dow futures down 430, S&P futures down 67, NASDAQ futures down 268. And if we can catch a Bitcoin chart here, 1 second, there we go. Bitcoin up 1,763 at 86,835 as it takes its cue from gold. But will digital gold start to emulate real gold? Still in a downtrend as far as I'm concerned. So I don't think anything suffices for the real thing. Okay, before we get on to the deals, you see gold spiking here, $3,400. And the question of the day is, will you ever buy gold again? If it doesn't get any cheaper, if it doesn't sell off, and, you know, what goes up comes down, in my opinion, but it is really, you know, it is winning the day here, and people are starting to notice, and I think some FOMO is kicking in. I see lots and lots more, you know, stock portfolios trying to incorporate gold. And of course, we know China's buying gold, and we know that Chinese pension plans are going. Anyway, everybody's buying gold, central banks buying gold, and the new Basel requirements are coming up here shortly. So gold is clearly the winner. You cannot question that. The hands down winner of the day. But if it never goes back down, will you ever buy gold again? Okay, now this may have something to do with how long you've been stacking, and if you already have some, but The question is yes or no. Will you ever buy gold again at these prices? Let's get on to the deals. That's why you came here. And we'll punch through the gold pretty fast. Let's see. 1 gram gold, 125 at Summit Metals. 1/10 Gold Eagle, 377 at Summit Metals. Best price I can find on the internet. Maple, 378 at Summit Metals. Safe Haven Metals, you can get that same maple for 368, but I've only had one person give me feedback on Safe Haven Metals so far, so I cannot recommend them. 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, 910 at Summit Metals. Yeah, you can buy fractional gold. 1/4 ounce Krugerrand, 900 even at Summit Metals. And BU with imperfections, whatever the hell that means, for a 1/2 ounce gold maple, 1,764 at Bullion exchanges. 1/2 ounce gold Britannia is 1,782 at Monument Metals. These are all BU coins unless I say otherwise. 1/2 ounce Krugerrand is 1,768 at Summit Metals. Maybe you're starting to think gold is gold and I'm going to get the cheapest gold I can find. A 1 ounce Gold Eagle is 3,468 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce Gold Buffalo is 3,529 at Summit Metals, and no, nothing up at Costco in the gold category. A 1 ounce Gold Maple is 3,484 at Summit Metals. A 1 ounce maple at Walmart is 3,508, but use that PayPal card, get a deal on that. Don't let them charge you sales tax. A 1 ounce maple is 3,484. A Walmart 1 ounce maple, 3,508. Did I do those twice? A 1 ounce Britannia is 3,473 at Monument. A 1 ounce Krugerrand is 3,418 at Bullion exchanges. A 20 franc, a good alternative to small gold, for small gold, is 649 at Provident Metals. And 1 ounce gold in assay is 3,459 at Pimbex. Moving on to the Platinum Eagle is now 1,179 at Monument Metals. Let's take a pause and look at platinum really quickly here. Platinum 974. Platinum could still, pop to 1,000 again. Could go there and keep going, but tells me that silver has farther to run if platinum is still moving to 1,000. And I don't know if that's correct or not, just my thoughts. Okay, a 1 ounce Silver Eagle, 37.69, any quantity pricing at Summit Metals. Do not forego your Silver Eagles, and don't hesitate to buy silver here. A quantity of 20 is cheaper at Pinehurst, and they're sending some beautiful backdate coins to people. 36.60 at Pinehurst Coins. You can buy that all day long. That's a tube of 20. And Monster Box, 36.20 if you believe in silver. Okay, and off quality are out of stock. Green light is on. I'm not buying gold here, okay, but that's no reason that you shouldn't buy it. But I think silver is the play, in case you're wondering which to buy. But of course, silver has the overhang of the coming recession, and it's battling that. Gold moves, silver follows, and I don't know why it would be any different this time. Unless the recession turns out to be, a depression. Oh, this is out of stock. I missed it. Okay, forget the silver maple here. And let's go to a silver kangaroo, 36.55 at Summit Metals. And here it is over at Safe Haven, 35.74 for also, I believe that's a BU coin. Let's see. Yeah, BU. They hide it down there. Okay, and moving on to a silver Britannia can be had for $34.72. Now, you got to give BGASC credit on this. It's a pretty damn good price on a BU Britannia. I don't know what the catch is, but $34.72 BGASC. All right, a Krugerrand can be had for $35.95 at Summit Metals. A Philharmonic is going to be $36.30 at Summit Metals. Okay, we could check the Libertad. Over $40 now at Summit Metals. Libertads are popping a bit here. At Costco, all we got up is one little lonely silver bar, and you can still get it for $3.69. Use your Executive Club membership and a 2% rebate credit card. If you have one, you get 4% off, and you'll be out the door probably in the low 35s on a very pretty bar right there if you're just buying generic silver. Okay, that's it for Costco. That's all they got. Junk in the trunk. Summit is still the cheapest on junk, and you can get dimes for 25.14 times face. 25.14 on the cheat sheet is about 35.20 melt. 35.20 is now, whoa, 35.20 compared to 33. Oh, we popped. Wow, a $2.20 premium on junk. And that's why people buy it, because when premiums rise, and it looks like they're rising, guys, junk's the place to be. First Silver Eagles, and then maybe Maples, and then junk, okay? In those categories if you're thinking about silver, and hope you were buying over the weekend. Well, large lot of junk. Let's check that if that's still in stock. 24.43 still in stock. SD Bullion random bag 90%, and that's a better price for you heavy hitters out there. Okay, and 20 rounds can be had over at Bullion Exchanges, no more. All right, that was their spot deal, and they used to bring it back. Now they're not bringing it back. A tube of 20 over at Pinehurst is $34.30 on Sunshine Mint Buffaloes. You can buy that. I like these 1 ounce actually it's a 10 ounce cast bar. You could get something cool from Pinehurst Coins. $3.45 this morning. That's a nice deal right there. Okay, there's plenty of silver. If you waited on the kilo, well, it ain't $1,000 anymore. Now it's $1,100. And boy, I don't know if we'll ever see another dip back with gold moving like this. Silver in the 32s, screaming by, guys. Okay, and the kilo coin, $11.29 from SD Bullion, and hope they send you a good one if you pick that up. We're over on eBay, where we try to find better prices using our PayPal credit card or our American Express Clear Blue Cash, or if you have something that pays even more, that's where you get the savings on the credit card rebates. And here, let's see what's cheapest on eBay and where we can score a home run. There's the pocket pinger. If you're running around town looking for silver and you want to ping it, 35. Don't ping it too much. All right, and moving on, you'll also want the free app is the second tab here, and caliper to determine the size of the round or coin that you're measuring. You probably need all those things. Okay, Silver Eagles in a quantity of 20. And man, there ain't no culls anymore. I can't find culls anymore. I don't get it. Okay, a lot of 20, 740. And this is too small a seller for my taste, but maybe you want to pick that up. Links on my website. I appreciate it if you click the links on my website. It helps fund the website and what I do here. That's the only way I really... There are very few ways I actually get compensation. Okay, let's do and Silver Eagles, good seller, good feedback, free shipping, and these are 2014s. Yippee dippy! Ooh, look at those. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. 745. Okay, let me see if my brain is working here. That's going to be 37.25, 36.25 for Eagles after a 3% rebate. If you like that deal, 36.25 for you 3% rebate card holders. And let's go on to a big lot. Can we beat 36.25? Nope, but we can match it. 37.25 will get you 36.25 out the door for backdate Silver Eagles. So 36.25 is the price on Eagles, on which I would be buying on eBay if you have those good credit cards. And the Silver Eagle best price quantity of 20 is $36.60. So you're going to save 35 cents. 35 cents a coin right there if you pick that deal up. You got to buy 100 over on Pinehurst to get that good a deal. So Eagles are a smoking deal. Well, not smoking, but simmering. Okay, we did the Eagles. Let's do the rotation. Tube of Maples is going to be $8.99. Tube of 25 Britannia's cheapest price is $8.94. Tube of Kangaroos cheapest price is $8.88. And a tube of Krugerrand's cheapest price is $9.04. Let's check the $8.88 on my cheat sheet. And how this works is you check the price here. That's about $8.90. That'd be about $35.60 before rebates, about $34.50 out the door with a 3% rebate credit card. That's going to blow the socks off any of these other deals here. So what was $8.88? Those guys right there. And it's Pinehurst coming through again. And these are 2024s, so... Great deal. Don't forget silver this morning. It's going to pop. Let's see if silver futures got over 33. Come on, futures. Boy, they're trying hard to hold it back, I think. Whoa, 33. I don't think they're going to be able to hold it back today with gold making this move. I think it could be a dollar day. All right, but the stock market is hemorrhaging here as we explore the lows. So who knows? I mean, we could get that big sell-off any day here. I don't know, man. The stock market is just kind of bleeding on the floor and going lower. All right, junk in a small lot is not $5. We want $10 junk. $10 junk is 240. Ooh, 23. Whoa, too cheap. Who are you? Ooh, okay, it's 249. Oh, he's got 5 available. Oh, baby. Okay, 249. But see, what you have to look at here is the shipping is 929. But when you put multiples in your cart, watch. Let's see. Oh, he's going to charge you $9 shipping, even if you buy all 5. So that's how that's going to go. But still, going back to the listing here, 250, okay, with shipping, and then 3% off will put you at 24.25 on junk, okay, on this guy right here. So he's going to bang you $9 on shipping, big or small, but 24.25 compared to the best deal up here, which is 25.13. You're going to save $1. Okay, so those are good prices on eBay. Don't hesitate to pick that one up if you're stacking junk, and you ought to be right here if you can still find some low premium junk. Okay, moving on. Let's see what a bag of Mercs are going for on eBay. A bag of Mercs, 26, about 25 times face for a bag of Mercs, but still you're getting Mercs for the same price that Summit is charging for Rosies. So that could be bought, but you know, I like to get my Mercs at no premium. Okay, let's check an MS63, Carson City Morgan. If you can't buy metals this morning, maybe you want to buy a beautiful Carson City Morgan in MS63. 1884 has a pretty one in the GSA slab. And if you go up to an MS65, let's see if these prices are still over 500. We got to get to an NGC. 510. What's up with this one? Oh, look at that. That's righteous. Pretty good seller in the slab. Woo, okay. So good price. Offer him 450. See what he does. All right, let's keep going here. Enough of the numismatics. And you know the peace dollars are very, very cheap, right? If you wanted to pick up a bunch of those, around $60 in the slab, MS64. There's a yeah. Oh no, now you're gonna have to go. Oh, look at that. Now you have to go up to $65. So these are gaining a little popularity here, these peace dollar. I mean, for crying out loud, it costs like $40 to slab of coins these days. These are 100-year-old coins, and they're MS64. I know there's a lot of them, but those are catching a bid lately. All right, let's keep going here. A 5-ounce lib, what's that selling for? It is going for $213, not bad. And the 2024 is going for $215, and the mintage on 24 appears to be higher than the mintage on 23, but general public may not know that, but you know that if you watch what I do here. Okay, so Libertad's catching a bid. Cheapest kilo, is it under 1100? What in the hell is that? I don't know what that is. 1125? No, about 1100 out the door for a kilo. So nothing great there. Vintage bar of the day is not just the bar of the day. It's not even a silver bar of the day. I just thought this was damn cute. Whoever hand poured silver VL is, he's got some chops, and that is copper. Look at this R2D2 in copper, guys. 14-ounce copper for $39. $9 shipping. Now that is a fun little copper piece. And copper's hard to pour. He did a great job on that. I don't know why I threw that in there. I just thought that was bitchin'. I hope one of you get that and put it on your desk if you're a Star Wars fan. Okay, the cheapest Kilo Kook, or the Kulo Keek, is going to be 1140. No, that's no good. 1196 at AppMax and about 1166 out the door for a Kulo Keek. And moving on, let's go on with a roll of Kooks. Roll of Kooks are going to be 3650, 3550 out the door, and that is in stock, and those are 2024s, and that's the bird with the worm. It's like us stackers. We got the worm and we ain't letting go. No sirree. Aren't you glad you're a stacker this morning? Okay, best deal on rounds. Did I already do these? No. 3460, 3360 out the door for those Eagle rounds there. That's very nice. And in a lot of 20 is 35, about 34. Yeah, about 34 out the door for Buffaloes with a $10 coupon as well. Is that Pinehurst? No, Royalty Precious Metals. Random Mints. Well, they're showing the Buffaloes, but you could get something else. But $34 silver with your 3% rebate and with $10 off when you buy two. Very nice. Very, very nice. If silver is silver to you, I prefer the Eagles here. Okay, the Cowboy round can be had now for 36 a coin, 35 out the door. That's a Scottsdale Mint product. 100-ounce bar is now 34.71, 33.71, about a 70-cent premium on a 100-ounce bar if you want to pick that up from Bullion.com. And are we done with silver yet? Did I do it twice? Let's get on to the gold. Okay, we've got 1 gram gold as cheap if you are buying gold and you buy an itty bitty. Here's 121 gram gold, very small seller. Man, I was buying those at 60 bucks all day long a while ago. Holy mackerel. And now look, they're going for 120. And then you would get $3 off. You'd be at about 117 on a gram of gold. He is too small a seller to mess with, but I'm just reminiscing on how cheap gold used to be. I think, if you haven't bought gold, I think you missed it. I don't know, unless it pulls a Bitcoin. Incredible, just incredible move in gold. I'm shocked by this move. Okay, there's 1 gram, and yeah, it's 120 bucks, guys. If you want to get a bigger seller, you'd have to pay. Let's see who this guy is. Another small seller, 89% feedback. What do you got to pay from a big seller? Here is a big seller, good feedback, $4 shipping, $125. And here it is on the segment. Now the thing is, guys, when you check these, if they're in the card, you're probably not going to get a good reading. So you really got to pull them out of the card to get a good reading. And then it's not in the card anymore. You've diminished the value. So that is the conundrum of gold in cards, even when you have the Sigma. Okay, 1 gram gold, a little pricey. Let's try random 1/10 ounce gold. And here's a Britannia from... he's big enough. Okay, you can grab this guy's Britannia for $350, and then you would take $10 off. You'd be at $340 out the door. You'd be at spot. I think he's big enough to trust. 360 feedback, 100% positive. Oh shit, he's got 10 of them, guys. Again, you have to decide, A, am I buying, or B, am I not buying gold? Okay, it's really yes or no. And if the answer is yes, bam. That's a home run right there. Wow, I don't even need to go any further. Just buy 10 of those. But we'll do the random 1/4 ounce gold. Random 1/4 ounce gold is going... See, people can't believe these prices. And they're going to be... Some people are liquidating here. Let's get a decent... here's a Britannia in the slab. Okay, it is a big seller, good feedback, free shipping. Britannia in the slab. MS67. What did they do to this coin? I don't think I've ever seen an MS67 gold, modern gold coin. It doesn't matter. Gold is gold. I would consider that impaired. But I guess by grading standards, it's really not. $8.50 on this, and then $25 off puts you at $8.25 on a 1/4 ounce Krugerrand. Oh my God. See, but if you're not buying gold, let's check $8.25 to the 1/4 ounce price at the dealers. 1/4 ounce Britannia, we got one in here. No. Well, 8.25 compared to a quarter ounce eagle at 9.10. Well, that's pretty damn cheap. Again, it's A or B. Are you buying or are you not buying? If you're buying, buy that. Jeez, look at the gold. Home run in gold. Let's just go to 1 ounce gold. Let's go to 1 ounce gold, guys. I don't know. Let's do a 1 ounce gold eagle. Are you giving those away? No, I'm in the wrong place. Hold on. 1 ounce gold eagle, 1 ounce gold eagle. Wow. If you don't have any gold, you got to buy gold, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to slow down here a bit and hope you had a wonderful Easter holiday, and prayers to the Pope who passed away right over Easter. Wow, is that like, is that like a sign of things to come? And I hope you had a nice Easter, and I hope you got some good deals at the supermarket. Okay, I am cheap as the day is long, not because I can't afford to pay $20 a pound for ribeyes, but oh my God, did they have the sales? And I hope that's when you shop for meat, guys. I hope you have a deep freezer. I mean, we were picking up ribeye steaks at $8.99 a pound. We got 18 of them. We were picking up rib roasts at $8.99 a pound. I found a turkey for $13. Okay, they marked down the turkeys. That turkey I made, I know how to debone a turkey. I used to be a amateur butcher when I was 15. Yeah, we made, oh my God, I got my new meat slicer. Anyway, I made turkey jerky for the dogs, okay? Then I made jalapeno turkey soup with the legs and thighs and whatnot. And then I took that, and after I made the soup, and I used that broth, I soaked sweet potatoes. I sliced sweet potatoes, soaked that in the turkey broth, and right now I'm dehydrating sweet potato chips for the dogs as well. I mean, it's like that $13 turkey made so much food, it was ridiculous, and those steaks were out of sight. Anyway, we had a great Easter, and I'm still shopping for cars. I have a story to tell you about a scammer I ran into, but I won't stop and do it now. But anyway, I hope you had a nice Easter, and you just enjoyed the holiday, and well, I just wanted to say that. Okay, let's keep moving here. Let's do a Buffy, a gold buffalo on eBay, $35.90. Holy moly, good seller, good feedback, and $35.90. Now on this one, you're going to take $105 off with 3%. Use that PayPal card for this one, I think, and you would be at $34.85 for a buffalo. And they were much higher at the dealers. I won't put you through that again. So the buffalo is a better deal there. The Tudor Dragon. Let's go to the 1 ounce Tudor Dragon. Oh, and I hope you saw my unboxing of the Queen's Beast Completer Square Silver. Damn, that is so pretty. It's ridiculous. And I wish I would have bought 10 of them, but I only bought one. Let's get on to the 1 ounce. Those links on my website. But those completer squares, man, those are very, very nice. I got mine from BGASC, and I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm going to go to 1 ounce Tudor Beast Gold, and you can get the 1 ounce Tudor Beast Gold for... come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What the hell is it? Oh, I guess you can't get it. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with that. Maybe they bought them all. $5 commemorative on eBay if you're going for cheap U.S. sovereign gold is $8.20. Are you a good seller? Ooh, not quite enough feedback. $2.29, 100% positive. $8.20. Centennial. Let me get my bearings here. What the hell is this? It's a commemorative. Is it $5? If it's $5, it's 0.2419. Yeah, okay, that's a 0.2419. Now let me slow down here because this guy may be selling this cheap. Okay, we're going to do $8.20. And then we're going to multiply that times 0.97. If you have the credit cards I recommend, you pay them off right away, right? Okay, you're going to be at $7.95. Now let's check the melt on this. Divide by 0.241. I don't recall the trailing digits here. Look at that. Under spot by $100. Man, home run. Home run, dudes. He is a little small on the selling side, but he doesn't know what gold is worth, and he doesn't know you've got a 3% rebate. Look at that. It's even in the box. Home run. Well, there's plenty of gold to buy this morning if the answer to your question was yes. Okay, I'm just getting jealous here of so many good deals. I'm not buying gold. I'm just not buying it here. Here's stuff in my eBay store. Ask me for a friend discount. Love to help you out there. Here's some of the bars I pour. And here's some other stuff in the store if you're looking for collector coins or backdated things that maybe you missed. And moving on to Precious Metals Verifier, if you need one of those. Vacuum Sealer, you need one of those. Rolex Watch, if you need one of those. There's the way to melt those 100-ounce bars into shot. When you do that, you pour it into a bucket of ice. Not water with ice in it, a bucket of ice. Got it? And it's got to be a metal bucket, okay? No plastic buckets. Here's the Amex card, absolutely the bomb, 3% cash back. When you spend a couple grand, they're going to give you $200. They're going to give you 3% cash back, so you can use it on big gold. And it's going to work at the grocery store and on Amazon, but it caps out at $6,000. Okay, that's the Amex card for you heavy hitters with great credit. For everybody else, the PayPal card is actually better. They don't give you anything when you sign up, but it's unlimited 3% cash back. So everybody needs these two cards, in my opinion. And you may have a different card, a better card. The Quicksilver card is the bomb. I really love that card as well. Moving on to the picks of the day, I want to draw your attention to the 2-ounce Egyptian series. I don't know why they're giving these away. Let's see if they have more than one. But this is a good price on this 2-ounce elemental Egyptian, and they're not making these anymore. And there are, look, they got 100. They got 100, guys. So this is 36.14 with silver at 33, on its way to 35. Smoking deal on that. And I don't think that's the new one or the last one. Let's check this here. I don't think that's the new one. Maybe it is. A lot of people collect these, and they are gorgeous. Which one in the series? Oh, no, this is the last one. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the last one, and people are going to need it to complete their set. So don't hesitate to buy that if you're just looking to have some stack collector silver in your stack. Here's the 10-ounce, and this is over at BGASC. You could buy this right now, and honest to God, if you have a way to sell them retail, you could buy 100 of these, okay? And don't do that. I may want to buy a few more, but this is a great looking round. I'm telling you, check my my unboxing from the weekend. This is a great collectible round, and you know, I don't know what to say. I'm really impressed with that one. And the 1 ounce is not bad as well, but you'll pay more per ounce for the 1 ounce than you will for the 10. Only 6,000 of the 10, 70,000 of the 1. So I act accordingly. Okay, I got to start landing this plane here because you got metals to buy, right? I won't do the previous picks of the day. There's 3 coin shops on YouTube I recommend. Check them all out. Ways to support my work. Subscription to Bolden.com. I greatly appreciate you guys subscribing to Bolden.com. It's a great financial planning tool. Cups of coffee and dog biscuits for Buddy. And thank you very, very much for your cups of coffee if that's the way you'd like to give back. And welcome new channel members. I really appreciate you guys. And they are... You just click the join button. It's going to bang you $4.99 a month, and you'll be supporting what I do here every single day that the markets are trading. And I'm not sponsored by any bullion dealer, so I appreciate it when you sponsor me. Thank you so much, and welcome new members and other things you may want to look at. And that is about it. And in the chat room, oh my gosh, I don't know, man. What's going on with AU prices exactly? Let's go back and see what's going on with AU prices. 75. We're having $100 gold days. I think we're going to get a blow off top and it's going to reverse. That's what I think. But this could be it. This really could be the beginning of unobtainium gold. It could be. But I think what goes up fast comes down fast. I'm not buying. Silver, absolutely, I'm buying. Here they pushed it back again in the futures market. It is, did they 33.03? You see, okay, now spot is suppressed, but futures are moving up over 33. You know, there's $2 of upside up to 35 once it gets over 33. And what's going on in the stock market? We've got 10-year yield still up at about 3.4. We have got the S&P down 61 handles. Ooh, ouch. That's going to hurt if you didn't liquidate it at 5,500 when I recommended it, and when you didn't liquidate the second time at, I don't know, 5,350 when I recommended it, and now you're not going to liquidate at S&P. You guys are holding the bag if you're holding stocks. Where is the stock futures? Oh, I lost stock futures. Anyway, I don't know, man. This is like we're headed into recession, and the Fed is going to be cutting big time. And I don't know, you know, the long end probably will drop, but at some point it'll start rising. So that may be a short-term play to jump into long bonds here and catch the price appreciation before all the wheels come off the bus. We're bringing this economy into recession. We're trying to bring long rates. It's the only explanation for what's happening right now. We're creating recession. We're trying to bring long rates back down to 2%. We're trying to eliminate the deficit a number of ways. And after all that heavy lifting and pain is done, hopefully you still have your job and then you buy stocks. Right? And in the meantime, gold and silver are going to fly. Gold is going to fly faster and harder, and silver is, you know, like the tail on the end of that kite. No, it's like the string on the end of the kite, and the kite is going up to the stratosphere, but the string will follow. It always does. And when recession, you know, is out of the cards, silver's going to explode. You can stack all this, in my humble opinion, not financial advice. If you're not buying gold, you can stack all the silver you want to stack right now, today. Okay, that's what I think. And $23 silver, who's kidding who? Come on. Okay, I'll see you guys. Thumbs up, please. Thank you. Bye.